Hi, this is Dan, and I want to talk to you about the Napkin Academy, specifically any of you who might be thinking about, well, should I register? I want to show you why the Napkin Academy is going to help you, why the Napkin Academy is going to help you. And in fact, the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to show you now with a quick little hand-drawn video how to get a raise. And we're going to walk through this step by step, and I'm going to show you how you would create your own visual story to tell your boss why you deserve to get a raise. And then stay tuned, because after I actually show you how to do it, I'm going to give you a PowerPoint template, the very same one that I'm going to be using, so that you can use the exact same PowerPoint deck that I'm going to create this video from.
So here we go. This is Dan, this is the Napkin Academy, and this is our black belt lesson using visuals to get a raise. Here is our scenario. There is us, and we need a raise. It'd feel much better if we were getting a little bit more money for the contribution we're making to work. So we're going to be giving a presentation to our boss. And it could be that this is me and my boss looks like this, or it could be that this is me and my boss looks like this, or this could be me and that could be my boss, or this could be me and that could be my boss. Point is, there's lots of options, but what I'd like to share is that the lesson we're going to go through is going to work for all of these different situations. We really do have 4 options. We're not going to give a report. We're not going to give an explanation. We're not going to give a drama. We're going to give a pitch, because remember, we're trying to pitch our boss on giving us a raise. When we have something to sell, that's when we use the pitch. It requires a little bit of a convince me. This is what the pitch looks like. And with a pitch, we actually change our audience's action. In this case, the action we want is, give me more money. Wrong. That's not the way we're going to approach our pitch. The action we want is, hey boss, trust me to do more. And for that, you will want to pay me more. All pitches follow this path. First, we start out with a wind-up where we establish some common ground with our boss. Then we have a hurdle, which is a common problem that we recognize and we share. Then we have a vision, and we have some options. What are we going to do that fix that problem? Then we have a close, then we have some fine print, what's involved, and then we have the hook at the end that really sinks the sale. We're going to look at 2 variants here of this get a raise. Option A is, let's assume that your business is doing really well. Option B is, times are tough. Now what's going to be interesting is you notice that both of them are going to be identical in the pitch except for one line, the opening line. So here's a summary of what we're about to do in scenario A. Business is booming, get a raise, here's the pitch. Wind up, our business is doing well and I'm contributing well. Hurdle, but we need to do more and I've got more to give. The vision, I increase my stake in the business, you increase my pay. Options, I do more, or frankly I look for other options. Close, I don't want to go, I've got a lot more to add here. Fine print, let me take responsibility for X to prove what I can do. The hook is, I'll be so happy I'll bring in my colleagues who can help. So let's look at this in detail. Here we take it step by step. This is the actual visual presentation with your boss, get a raise. Here's the wind up. Hey boss, our business is doing well and I'm contributing well. But there is room to do even more. Our business could be better and I'd like to help. After all, I've got more to give to the business. Here's the vision. From my side, I'd like to help support and increase growth in the business. And from your side, I'd like you to support me with an increase in my pay. The options really are, options A, I kind of keep doing what I'm doing and the business keeps going as it is, but I know if that's true, I'm probably going to end up looking for some other things just because I've got more to do. So option B is, or I can help you find me a specific way to add more to my contribution. And I do have some ideas. So let's review that again. I will help you help me find ways to contribute more to the business. And I do have ideas. And that's a critical little side point there. We're not leaving it entirely up to the boss. We have ideas of how we're going to help. The close would be, look, I don't want to leave. And I've got a whole lot more that I can add to our business. So the fine print would be this. This is the part where we really get into the specifics of what's going to be involved. Listen, boss, let me take responsibility for X to prove what more I can do. And back where we were talking before, we have to help our boss understand what X is. What skin are we going to put in the game to make it worthwhile for the boss to give us more money? So we have to help think that through. And in exchange, I want you to increase my salary. So the visual is, this is how I'm going to help the business grow. And this is what I'd like from you in terms of growth of my salary. That's the fine print. These are the details of exactly how this whole thing is going to work. And then the hook at the end is, you know what, with this new mutual commitment, I'll be so energized that I'll be really happy to bring in my friends and help recruit them. So we're not only growing the business with my help, we're growing the business with the help of other people that I can bring in. The action, well, what's the action we want to change? So, hey boss, what do you say? Can we look for ways to grow together? There you have it. That's a report card for a little pitch. Did we tell a good story? We sure did. Did we change our audience's actions? Well, only you can know that. Is this pitch for a raise going to work for you? It's worked for me. It should work. It's a really solid play. And is the new action one that benefits everyone? This is critical because the way that a pitch works is it benefits both me and it benefits my boss. Option B, if times are tough. Look, some businesses are doing very well these days, and the story we just told works well. Some businesses are not doing very well right now. Exactly the same pitch. The only difference is in the windup. Our business has hit a rough spot. You know that and I know that, but I can increase the degree to which I help. The problem is then you need more and I've got more to give, and then we go through exactly the same pitch. Works when times are tough, works when times are booming. And what do you have at stake? Well, I say, if you want to raise, go ahead and try this approach. Use this PowerPoint, use these pictures, use this whole story. The best that can happen is you're going to get your raise, and you will feel re-energized by your new commitment to work. And you know, frankly, the worst that can happen is that your boss is going to see that you have some serious initiative. And you know what? If that's a threat to your boss, you should be looking to get out of there anyway. And by the way, here's the PowerPoint. I'm giving you every page that I just went through, including all the drawings. Feel free to modify, use, change. It's up to you. You know what? If you like this, there's 100 more lessons just like this. Register now, napkinacademy.com. Hope to see you in class.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Thanks so much. I hope to see you on the Napkin Academy.